But here's something important to remember. Progress matters far more than perfection. A lot of people stay stuck because they think everything needs to be done perfectly from the start. But perfection is a trap. When you focus too much on doing something perfectly, you often end up not doing it at all. Instead, focus on moving forward, even if the progress feels tiny. One small improvement today is better than waiting for the perfect moment that never comes. Now, let's move to the second idea that can change everything. Create simple routines. Motivation and willpower are unreliable. Some days you feel energized. Other days you feel tired and distracted. If you depend only on motivation, you'll stop the moment your energy drops. But routines are different. Routines turn effort into automatic behavior. For example, imagine someone named Alex who wants to start exercising in the morning. If Alex waits until he feels motivated, it might never happen. But if he prepares the night before, placing his workout clothes and shoes right next to his bed, the decision becomes easier. When he wakes up, everything is already ready. The barrier is gone. It becomes less about motivation and more about simply following the routine. Think of routines like training wheels on a bicycle. At first, they make the ride easier and more stable. Over time, you don't even think about it anymore. Your habits start carrying you forward automatically. So ask yourself a simple question. What is one tiny routine you could start today? Maybe writing a short to-do list every morning. Maybe drinking a glass of water when you wake up. Maybe reading one page before bed. Small routines may seem insignificant, but over time, they create structure in your life, and structure builds momentum. Now here's the third strategy, and it's surprisingly powerful. The 2-minute rule. The hardest part of almost anything is simply starting. So instead of telling yourself you'll work for an hour, make a much smaller promise. Tell yourself you'll do it for just 2 minutes. That's it. Want to read more? Open the book and read one page. Want to clean your room? Start with one small corner. Want to work on a project? Set a timer for 2 minutes and begin. 2 minutes feels easy. Your brain won't fight it. But once you start, something interesting often happens. Those 2 minutes turn into 5. 5 turn into 15. And before you know it, you're actually making progress. It's like pushing a ball down a hill. The first push requires effort. But once the ball starts rolling, gravity does the rest. Starting creates momentum, and momentum keeps you moving. Here's one more bonus idea that makes this process even easier. Reward yourself for starting. After you complete your 2 minutes, give yourself a small reward. It could be listening to your favorite song, taking a short break, or simply acknowledging that you showed up. Rewards train your brain to associate starting with something positive, and the more positive the experience feels, the easier it becomes to repeat. Now here's the truth many people forget. Every successful person you admire started small. They didn't wake up one day with perfect discipline. They struggled. They doubted themselves. They failed many times. The difference is simple. They kept going. They didn't wait for perfection. They just kept taking small steps forward. Think of your dream like a small spark. Right now, it might barely be glowing, but every small action you take adds fuel to that spark. Another page written, another workout completed, another skill practiced. Little by little, that spark grows stronger, and eventually it becomes a fire. So let's keep it simple. If you feel ambitious but stuck, remember these 3 things. First, make your tasks smaller. Second, build simple routines. Third, start with just 2 minutes. That's all you need. Don't wait for the perfect time. Don't wait until you feel completely ready. Start now. Pick one small action today. Your dreams don't require perfection. They require consistency. And consistency begins with a single step. So take that step today. Because the future you want is built by the small actions you choose to start right now.